So first and foremost, y'all, welcome back, y'all, to another Malcolm session. What I want to do first and foremost is tell y'all that give y'all a round of applause. Actually, give yourselves a round of applause. Hey, we made it to the end, man. So, just to let y'all know, Malcolm is a nonprofit organization where we develop tenacious leaders, compassionate learners, and ethnically driven critical thinkers. And my personal story with Malcolm is actually Phil, when I was 16 years old, he used to come to the lunch at Manual every single day and challenge people to chess. And he would put $100 on the table. Whoever beat him could have that $100. I never beat him in school, but that summer I actually did end up beating him. And I beat him once out of like 100 times we played. So that's my story with Malcolm, how I got into it. And I also love the community aspect of it, how there's a metaphor behind chess and making your next move your best move. And I love helping out my community and the people around me, and doing it with Phil and seeing the authenticity on him helping out the kids who need it, as opposed to the kids who already got the good grades and, just being the poster child. He actually helps out the kids that need it. So I respect the hell out of that. But that's just my personal story with Malcolm. But I do want to do a little activity before we do get started into the chess tournament. I want each and every single individual, including the facilitators, I want you to give me one thing that you feel like, one descriptive word that you feel this week. And then number two, I need you to give me one thing that you learned this week. Because this whole 5 days that we've been out here this week, everybody should have at least learned one thing. So I want to hear one descriptive thing. One descriptive word that you learned this week. Not one descriptive word that you feel this week. And then number two, I need you to tell me something that you've learned. Does that make sense to everybody? We all on the same page? All right, coolio. So does anybody want to volunteer? Because we do volunteer around here. Does anybody want to volunteer?
The descriptive word for me is tired. And then the thing I learned this week is that I need to talk to my bank more seriously about opening up an IRA, because they kind of just I called them and then they were like, oh, well, I'm new and I don't know, maybe I should put you on hold to talk to like an older person. And then that never spoke to anybody. So I'm about to head down to the bank and actually open up one of those, because that's a lot more money than I thought I could make after she went through it with us.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what you learned was the development of how to make money using banks better. Cool.
Yeah. Retirement funds.
Yep. Retirement funds, all that joint. That's what's up. All right. Volunteer somebody, Mark.
Oh, sure. Go ahead, Nashara.
One word that I felt this week is probably sorry. It's probably I don't know.
You gotta have one.
Hungry, probably. I'm always hungry, so I like that word. But one thing I learned was I should get a job so I could start saving money. Yeah.
Okay. So get a job and start saving money. Beautiful. Nashara, how old are you?
15.
Yeah, definitely. You on point. That's something important to understand and learn now. Beautiful. All right, volunteer somebody, Nashara.
I volunteer Tiara. Tiara. Sorry, I don't know. I'm not good at names.
My descriptive word would be tireless. I don't really get that tired. And something I learned this week.
No, you good. Keep going. Keep going.
Okay. And then something I learned this week is you have to choose your friend groups right or correctly. You got to choose wisely.
Okay. Choose wisely. Choose your friends group wisely. That's important. That's valuable information. All right, who's next? Who you got?
Nia.
You said Leah?
Nia.
Nia, come to the stage, Nia.
Okay. One word I'd probably say is unmotivated. And then one thing that I learned, I got some good relationship advice, so that's good.
This good relationships. What?
Good relationship advice.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
What's
Why
the advice?
unmotivated though?
Huh?
Why unmotivated though?
Oh no, I just haven't really been feeling it lately. I don't know. So I'm not motivated as much as I usually am. So that's why I feel like a little unmotivated.
I hear that everybody be feeling that way, every once in a while. I do got a question though. What relationship advice you got?
To make sure like the person you're with is like the right one, and like don't be like fooled, manipulated, and just be wise when it comes to like relationships and like who you're with. So that's something that I learned.
Okay. Wait. No manipulation.
Yeah.
Coolio. All right, volunteer somebody new.
I'll volunteer Aja.
Aja. Come to the stage, Aja. Come to the stage.
Well, one word that I have that describes this week, beneficial, I guess. And then one thing that I learned is to be willing to take risks with like life, I guess, not always being in survival mode, stuff like that. So, and I voluntold 7.
Okay.
Come on to the
one
stage,
word I would
Devin.
describe- And oh, am I like my Wi-Fi is acting up right now, so I don't. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we
Yeah,
can hear
you're
you.
fine.
Yeah, I'm fine. Oh, I can barely hear you guys. But and another thing that I learned is that stay with your parents as long as you can to save money, and that community college can be an actual very smart move in saving money again.
100.
Preach.
And
Preach.
what was your descriptive word?
Long.
I feel that.
Okay, long. All right, volunteer somebody for me. 7.
Oh, I volunteer Bethania.
Okay. My descriptive word is accomplished, and something I learned this week is about like the importance of like credit score and stuff like that, and like bonds and savings.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
And I voluntold Mahalit.
One word that I was going to use is busy. And then what I learned this week was I learned a lot about the relationships and like dating. And I learned, I guess, like a definition of dating, because like I hear like so many different things. So like having one like definition kind of like gave me a better idea. And yeah.
Okay, so dating and understanding, the different values of dating. Cool. All right, so volunteer somebody.
Your name's Trinity, right? Just making sure. Yeah, Trinity.
Hi, Miss Trinity.
Okay, so what my word, I be bored sometimes. So I'm gonna say bored. And then what I learned was
I'm sorry, Trinity.
sorry, what I learned was I need to pick who I trust more carefully and think more about my friend groups and stuff like that.
They're on this Zoom call for like this.
Okay, I see you laughing, but you still gotta volunteer somebody.
Oh, you're right. Okay. Hold on, let me see. Did everyone already go?
No.
Nah, we still got MJ on it. You still got
okay, MJ, you go.
Okay, I heard that. I'm gonna say impressed. This group really took me by surprise. We're very knowledgeable, and the willingness to learn new things, I appreciate it. And then one thing I learned, I get to say this one now. Godzilla was a turtle. That's the one thing I learned for sure.
Well, I mean, you might have learned a lie, but
Yeah.
you learn. You know what I'm saying?
One of
Better
the
than
things
learn.
I've learned was Godzilla is a turtle.
What you actually learned was that Huff believes Godzilla is a turtle.
Bro, I looked it up though. It's crazy. I don't know. I got a bunch of different answers, but we gonna go ahead and ball it to Bethania.
Bethany already went. You gotta volunteer somebody else.
When did Bethania go?
I believe she went after Nashar, if I'm not mistaken.
I went after I think Evan. No, I don't know who I went after, but I went already.
Yeah,
Wow,
either
it
Fevin
was
or Nashar, one or two.
All right.
G hasn't gone yet. If you want to call
Mahalit.
her out. Oh yeah, Mahalit too.
Mahalit went too.
I'm pretty sure the only person that's left is Elijah.
Are you serious? Wait, no, seriously. Like, where have I been at?
You've been somewhere else, man.
I swear it went Nashara, Nia, Mark. I don't think Elijah went. Whatever, man. Go ahead.
You can get G. All right, I'll go. Okay, so one thing that I learned this week was communication. Number two is what I also learned is be straightforward with people. Don't sugarcoat nothing. A lot of us as just human beings in general like to live a fake life. And what I mean by that is not like genuinely lying, but when you're struggling, be real. Like, I'm struggling, you know what I'm saying? And communicate that with the people close to you who you trust. Don't just fake the funk or act like you're good when you really ain't good. There ain't no good thing when you prideful. You understand what I'm saying? So something I learned this week, and just being openly communicative on everything that you're dealing with, because it makes things a lot more easier for the future. I would love to volunteer G if you want to go, G. I see you doing some stuff, but
Okay, so my word for the week is accomplished. Yeah, my week is accomplished. It was a busy week, and I just feel like we made it to Friday, and that's all you could really ever ask for. And then one thing I learned this week is that especially from this group, a lot of y'all value intimacy when it comes to the type of relationships you see as important in your life. And that was just very interesting to learn and important to learn, for moving forward when it comes to, helping you guys out in certain areas. So it was just interesting to learn, but yeah.
okay, word. Beautiful thing. So that we value intimacy. A lot of people do. Human beings naturally value relationships in any shape, way, and form. So to continue on forward, we do have a chess tournament that we do got to get on with. And so actually the beautiful thing about this is our earlier session, we was not able to participate because it was the younger crowd, but we have the option to participate in this crowd today where we could be able to whoop some people in this chess tournament. So let's get it, y'all. You know what I'm saying? So I was just gonna break this up into different sessions so we could be able to get started. So I'm gonna drop it down on her.
Okay, thank you. So like Elijah said, y'all, today is a tournament, so I hope y'all are ready. I hope y'all been practicing. So yeah, and okay, so before I get into all of that, which one of the facilitators are going to be participating in the tournament?
I want to whoop on y'all.
Yeah, I was gonna say I could take a crack at it. I'm not good with virtual chess, to be honest with you. I'm better in physical chess, but I'll take a crack at it. I could probably at least get to the second round.
All right. So Mark, you're not going to? Or you are?
I don't want to do it to him. You good.
Okay. G, did you want to? Sorry, I know that you're driving, but I just...
Yeah, no, I'm not even able to.
Okay.
Actually,
sure.
check me off the list too, because I'm using my phone right now, so I can't do back and forth. I got no computer.
All right.
I'll hop on.
So then you will
play. Say now, one of our facilitators got to whoop their butt now. Come on now.
All right.
One of y'all. And we know Aja's the best, but she's doing her thing facilitating, so we know
Hey,
is the best, but
next time though, when I got my computer, I'm on gear with all you. Trust me. Believe that. You know what I'm saying? But I can't for this time.
All right. So Mark,
I can't play until I get home.
And how
I'm playing on my phone.
Yeah, me too. We in the car.
Well, I mean, you guys can still play on your phone. Like you can just
Okay.
type in the chess.com thing and then go from there. Is that cool, or are y'all driving, or is that?
The
Yeah, no,
chess.com
yeah, that's
app
cool. We
runs
can do that.
super well too. If you guys
Can
download
I
the
go
app
out?
really fast, it runs super well.
Yeah.
Alright, bet.
Okay.
So either the website itself or the app, either one. But okay, so Mark, with you, I'm gonna have you wait because it's an odd number, so I'm gonna have you wait till the very, very last round, and whoever beats you, then you know what I'm saying, like that. Okay. So I'm gonna need you to facilitate before then. Okay. Like with, you know what I'm talking about in the
I
little
got you.
groups and stuff. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and pair y'all off, put y'all in breakout groups, and I need you guys, the participants, I need one of you guys to decide who, and then I need one of y'all to share y'all screen so that our facilitators can keep up with the game, see who's playing who, all of that good stuff. And then after that round is over, I'm gonna bring everybody back, and depending on time, we're either gonna have a break or do a second round, and then we're gonna go all the way through until the final round, and which we'll watch together. And then like that, you'll see more, once I put you guys in the breakout groups, and I'll join, a few times just to make sure everything's running smoothly and different stuff like that. So before like the workshop, who knew how to play chess? Mark,
Yeah.
anybody else?
I knew a little bit.
All right. And I'm asking that so I can see how to equally, I guess, pair you guys up. So all right, let me go ahead and do this. Y'all can talk amongst yourselves real quick. I'm gonna pair y'all up on my paper and then do it in the groups. But before I do that, do y'all have any questions regarding anything I just went over?
I'm gonna take that as enough.
Right.
Run it back,
Okay.
Mark.
Wait, actually, never mind.
You sure?
We good. Yeah, never mind.
All right. So like I said, I'm gonna put y'all. Huh?
You done that quick?
I mean, because I had, when they was coming in, I already wrote their names down. You know what I'm saying? You could play your music when y'all in the group if everybody wants to.
Professionalism. That's all I gotta say. Professionalism. That's beautiful.
Thank you. I'm trying to work on that. Okay, so I'll tell y'all's partners now. So Nia, you're gonna be with Nashara. Let me just do that real quick. Okay, and then Trinity, you're gonna be with Mark, since you said that you played a little bit. So let me see. Hold on. Okay. Trinity and then Mark. Sorry, I'm trying to make sure I put the right Mark in the thing, even though it says y'all's names, but still, okay. So then the third group is going to be Thevin and then Mahalit. So let me see. All right, and then the last group is, let me see, Bethania and Tiara. Okay, and then so y'all's facilitators for the first group, which is Nia versus Nashara, that's going to be, we'll put G in y'all's group. The second group, which is Mark versus Trinity, we're going to do Elijah. And then, okay, the third group, Thevin versus Mahalit, we're going to do Mark. Sorry, I'm making sure that I'm doing this correctly. And then the last one, okay, so then I'll just pop into group 4 and I'll be y'all's facilitator. But yeah, so just one more time. First group is Nia versus Nashara. Your facilitator is G. And I'll be popping in since, G's moving around and stuff like that. I'll pop in to make sure everything's good with that. Second group is Trinity versus Mark. I can't. I'm facilitating. Yeah, we're going to have to pass on that one. And then, so Thevin versus Mahalit is the third group with MJ as the facilitator. And then the fourth group is Bethania versus Tiara. And, well, okay, Tiara just left, but, well, did she? Anyway, but yeah. So there's that. Let me just see. All right. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and open y'all's groups, and then we'll go from there. And also, once you guys are in your group, please tell your opponent your chess.com name so that y'all can send each other the info. Also, so it's 5:30 now. Everybody's round is going to start off with 30 minutes, okay? So 30-minute round the first time, and then we'll go from there, okay? So putting y'all in y'all's groups now. Well, not now because it's like y'all can join, but y'all can join right now. And then CRN Trinity, y'all, it should pop up and like, you know, you can click it to go to your other group and stuff.